Welcome back to Chokitable Media. On the 10th of September 2024, Iba Gani, Abiodun Ige Adams, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, wrote an open letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the state of nation. Your Excellency, I bring you good tidings from the more than 65 million Yoruba of Southwest in Nigeria, including Edo, Delta, Kwara, and Kogi State. I also write this letter to you as one of more than 200 million people God created as Nigerian. We have no regret that we were created to inhabit this geographical space in the West African axis of the African continent. In fact, we are happy to be here because I don't know any country in the world that God has blessed in terms of natural and human resources like Nigeria. Obviously, past leaders since 1960 disappointed Nigerians with the way Nigeria and Nigerians were badly led and resources selfishly managed. When you came with a Milokon coinage in the build-up to the 2023 election, many Nigerians were persuaded that as a Democrat exposed to modern way of governance, you will perform better than Muhammadu Buhari, a soldier who deepened the poverty level of Nigeria and increased insecurity from 2015 to 2023. Today, event has proved that they were wrong. Mr. President, to say the truth, without minding whose ox is gore, you have really disappointed many Nigerians who thought you were the Messiah they were waiting for. In fact, the facts are there to speak for themselves. On May 29, 2023, when you became the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, the price of a liter of fuel was less than 200 naira. Today, it is more than 1,000 naira. As the Minister of Petroleum, I ask you, what type of reform is this? In May 2023, naira to dollar was less than 740 naira. Now, your two right-hand men, when you were governor of Lagos State between 1999 and 2007, Wale Edun, the finance minister, and Yemi Cardoso, CBN governor, are in charge of the economy. What exactly are the fiscal, economic, and financial briefing that they gave you daily to convince you that they know what they are doing in those two offices? When Buhari left on May 29, 2023, many Nigerians heaved a sigh of relief that insecurity will soon become history. Pitiably today, from the north to the south, east to the west, the rate at which Nigerians are being abducted and some killed even after ransom was paid, it was as if these bloody, thirsty maniacs have just been unleashed on Nigeria from the hottest part of the hell. As the Commander-in-Chief, the rising spate of insecurity across Nigeria has put to question the kind of briefings you get on daily basis, especially from Inspector General of Police IGP Kayode Egbetokun, the Chief of Army Staff General Taoreed Lagbaja, and other security chiefs on the modus operandi to send these killers to where they belong. In August, many Nigerians came out to express their frustration on the way you are governing them. Today, some of those arrested have been charged with treason. In Committee of Nations, Who does that? Is that the way government are overthrown? With placards? Human rights activists are being harassed, and security agents on daily basis, and civil society organizations CSOs have become soft targets of sycophants who speak sweet words to your ears for selfish reasons. Many Nigerians know the radical role you play when you are governor, and even after 2007, when you galvanized and mobilized them to challenge the status quo at the national level. Now that you are in government, protest has suddenly become a criminal offense. God is indeed great. The plain truth is that the recent fuel increase by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited NNMPCL, an agency which is under your office as the petroleum minister, is an attack on Nigeria. Obviously, your administration is becoming indifferent, insensitive, and unresponsive to the plight of millions of Nigerians who can no longer meet their daily needs. This is a brutal assault on sensibility of Nigerians. I think you and your party should be sensitive to the plight of Nigerians. Mr. President, don't you think the wicked and draconian increase in fuel price, especially at this time that Nigerians have been pushed to the wall, is a huge recipe for crisis? Nigerians can no longer bear this economic hardship any longer. I am writing this letter to you because of the pressure I am going through from millions of Nigerians who erroneously believe that I don't want to tell you the truth because the two of us are eminent Yoruba citizens. The truth is that the perverted, opaque, unintelligible, wicked, and corrupt handling of the petroleum sector and continuous increase of fuel prices under your administration, with the NNPC threatening us, the price will still go up without due regard to laws of the land and well-being of Nigerians, is akin to telling Nigerians to go to hell. Mr. President, if a few of your advisors are telling you that all is well, I am confidently informing you that they are your enemies. Former President Buhari was here and Nigerians proved him that they were bigger than him. If you don't reverse this ugly trend immediately, soon the situation may trigger further hardship across the country. Under your watch, as the president, the APC-led administration has consistently shown itself to be anti-people, unconcerned, and deaf to the agonies of millions of Nigerians. Today, more than 75% of Nigerians have sunk below poverty line. Businesses are collapsing like a badly arranged pack of cards, and center can no longer hold in many households. With over 32% of inflation rate and close to 40% unemployment rate, which are expected to rise further with the latest dictatorial increase in fuel prices, it is obvious that your administration offers no hope to Nigerians. In the past 16 months, your administration has been using propaganda, power of coercion, and rough tactics to oppress Nigerians. For how long do you honestly think that despotic strategy will last? Since last year, you have visited many countries, the latest being China. Do you think your foreign counterparts treat their citizens the way you are treating Nigerians? Mr. President, remember your promises to Nigerians during your numerous campaign to all the nooks and crannies of this great country. And the 16 months into your administration, your campaign promises have suddenly become failed promises. Your Excellency, do you remember an Austrian German who became the commander-in-chief in Germany in 1933. Adolf Hitler was an Austrian-born German politician who was a dictator of Nazi Germany from 1933 until his suicide in 1945. Hitler, an elected Democrat, quickly transformed a democratic republic into a constitutional dictatorship. The four vowed to destroy democracy through democratic process, and it did with the destruction of Germany in 1945. Before the destruction of Nazi leaders disable, then dismantle the Weimar Republic. The four crush political opposition, destroy economy, and ultimately undermine Germany's democratic structure. When Hitler became history on April 30th, 1945, Germany was in total ruins. But due to the determination of Germans, today the country has become the biggest economy in Europe. I hope I am wrong, but I see the linkage between what happened during the ascendancy of Hitler into power and what is happening in Nigeria today. Anyway, Nigeria is bigger than any individual. Mr. President, time is ticking. Ask this simple question: are my reforms working? I come in peace. Iba Gani Ige Adams, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, September 10, 2024. Signing off. Thank you for listening. This is Choki Table Media. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also put your comment in the comment section. God bless you as you do. See you next time. Bye for now.
God have mercy upon us. You dey use your book to play. You dey use your generation to play. Any idea? And I can pay OTG 200. God have mercy upon us.